Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Indrani. If you are new, welcome. As we approach the end of this year 2024, I am here to share my progress in these books with you. This is my collection of Maria Trolle's adult coloring books. I have Botanicum special edition coloring book which was purchased last year. Then I have Twilight Garden coloring book. It's been 2 years since I got this book. And finally, I got my hands on this book. This is Maria Trolle's Universe coloring book. I have been wanting this book for a very long time and I finally managed to purchase this book. This book is a collection of all of Maria Trolle's work from her other books. Since I don't own all of Maria Trolle's books, I thought it would be worth purchasing this one to have a selection of pictures from all her books. In this book, I have pictures from her book Luna, Flora, Nightfall, Moon Valley, and many others. I love coloring in Maria Trolle's books as the pictures are heavily inspired by nature. She often combines the florals and cozy nature scenes with adorable animals. This is the first page that I colored in this book. I colored this butterfly with Colleen pencils. I have the 120 set of Colleen colored pencils and you can watch the color swatching video on my YouTube channel. This page is also colored with Colleen colored pencils. These pencils are medium range and budget friendly pencils, but I like them because they are well pigmented. Here is my double page coloring from this book. Both these pages were created using the same art supplies. For the background, I used Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2, which are water soluble crayons, and I colored the leaves and the flowers with Derwent pencils. If you follow my channel, you probably know my style that I often combine different types of Derwent pencils such as Derwent Artist, Derwent Lightfast and Pro Color pencils. I drew inspiration from Van Gogh's Starry Night for the background of this page. It was my first try at capturing that iconic piece of art. You can find coloring videos for both of these pages on my YouTube channel. I will share the link of those videos in the description box so that you can watch them. Here is my autumn inspired coloring page. I colored the background of this page with White Nights watercolor and I used various Derwent pencils such as Derwent Artist, Derwent Pro Color and Derwent Lightfast pencils. Oh, I also used Derwent drawing pencils. I find Derwent drawing pencils to be great for coloring animals. There is a complete color along video available on my YouTube channel. The paper quality in this book is excellent, so there is no issue using any type of watercolor or water soluble mediums. With the high quality paper in this book, all kind of pencils also work great. I colored this page during Easter holidays. This pink Easter bunny along with the florals are colored with Colleen pencils. And I did the background with watercolor. I used wooden stumps to create this background. There is a color along video available on my YouTube channel if you wish to watch it. This is a simple coloring I have done with watercolor. I used Kuretake Gansai Thambi Art Nouveau set. I did this simple floral pattern just to fill up the blank space. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It is simple and nice. You can watch the coloring video on my channel. This flower bouquet was colored with Derwent Lightfast pencils. Derwent Lighthouse pencils are artist grade pencils and they are excellent. I really enjoy using Derwent Lighthouse pencils for coloring. Having said that, I have recently started enjoying Derwent artist pencils. These pencils are growing on me and they are fast becoming my new favorite. So these are all the finished coloring pages from this book. I hope you enjoy watching my finished coloring pages. Do let me know in the comment section which one you like the most. The next book I want to share is the Twilight coloring book. This is the first coloring book by Maria Trolle that I worked on. Twilight Garden by Maria Trolle is a beautiful book filled with flora and fauna. I colored this book belongs to page with Derwent Inktense pencils. There is no video for this page because I didn't have YouTube channel back then. This page was also colored with Derwent Inktense pencils. I also used Derwent metallic pencils, just as normal colored pencils. I colored the flowers and the leaves of this page with Uni Mitsubishi watercolor pencils, and I colored the background with Camel watercolor. There is a video for this page available on my YouTube channel. I colored this pink bouquet background with oil pastels. And I used Derwent Inktense pencils to color the rest of the page. I colored this page with Derwent Graphitint pencils, and I used Camel watercolor and Derwent metallic pencils to create this background. Unfortunately, there are no videos of these pages on my YouTube channel. It's a bit sad that I ruined this page. Now I treated this page as a practice piece. I colored this deer page with Colleen watercolor pencils. I have the 36 Colleen watercolor pencil set, and you can watch the color swatch video on my YouTube channel. This is a mixed media page. I colored the flower with Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2 and colored the background with a black acrylic paint, and then I used Derwent metallic pencils on top of it. I colored this page using Staedtler tinted watercolor pencils. These pencils come in a set of 12. These pencils are very well pigmented. I love this color palette. It has a vintage feel. I colored this page with Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2 water soluble crayons. You will see many pages in this book where I used Neo Color 2 for coloring. They are my favorite crayons to color with. Again, this page was colored with Neo Color 2. Here I tried to achieve this light pastel shades of color with Neo Color 2. I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is again a mixed media artwork. I created these dots with oil pastels, and then I used granulating watercolors to create this background. Finally, I used Derwent pencils to finish the page. You will find all the videos for these coloring pages on my YouTube channel. I colored this page with White Nights watercolor and Derwent pencils. I have used granulating watercolors. White Nights watercolors are professional artist grade. I colored the background of this page with Camel watercolor and colored the bunny with colored pencils. I colored the next page with Camel watercolor and Derwent Inktense pencils. I colored this strawberry page with Derwent Inktense pencils and colored the background with Derwent Inktense blocks. These two pages were some of my earliest coloring pages. Here is another page I colored with Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2. There is a complete color along video available for this page on my channel. I took some drawing inspiration from the other page and added some flowers to the background. I think when I color the next page, it will create a very natural connection between the two pages. My only disappointment is that I colored the background with watercolor. I wish I had used the Neocolor 2 instead. Here is another page where I feel I ruined the background. Now I use this page as a practice page. I think in every coloring book there should be at least 1 or 2 pages for testing art supplies or for practicing coloring. Again, this page I colored with Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2. I colored the next page with Derwent pencils and I did the background with Camel watercolor. Now this is not a finished page. However, I colored the background with oil pastel and I used colored pencils. I colored this page with Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2. I absolutely love coloring with Neocolor 2. Again, both these pages were colored with Neocolor 2. I like these crayons because of their versatility. These crayons are water-soluble crayons which makes them perfect for blending and creating vibrant effects. I also use them dry for rich textures. These crayons are superb because when you add water, you get a smooth painterly effect, and when you use dry, you get a very rich textures. If you enjoy my coloring with Neocolor 2, you can check out my coloring videos on my YouTube channel. The next page focuses on creating a smooth, solid color background, and I achieved it using Derwent Inktense blocks. The result almost looks like I used acrylic paint. I am really happy with the smooth texture I created. I have also shared a video on my YouTube channel showing how I colored this background. In this page, I created this jali floral work with watercolor. Jali refers to intricate lattice or perforated designs often carved into stone or wood that are prominent in Indian architecture and art. I colored the next page with Camel watercolor. As a child, I read a story about the blue fox and the mirror lake. This page brings back memories of that tale. For both the pages, I have color along videos on my YouTube channel. This is a work in progress page and I am coloring with White Nights watercolor. I hope you are enjoying seeing my finished coloring pages and not finding them boring. Again, this is a mixed media art page. I used Derwent pencils and Lyra polycolor pencils and acrylic paint to create this background. The next page is a very special one. It was colored by my mother. She has an artistic flair of her own. She colored this page during her visit to me 2 years ago. We had a fantastic time coloring together. I colored this flower bouquet with Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils and Derwent drawing pencils. I love this color palette. It has a gothic vibe to it. I colored the next page with Derwent Colorsoft pencils and I did the background with Mungyo watercolor crayons. These are some of my earliest coloring pages. I colored this floral heart page with Stedler tinted watercolor pencils, and I used Derwent Color Soft pencils. I colored the next page with Derwent Lightfast pencils and Derwent Pro Color pencils, and I did the background with White Nights granulating watercolor. This was my first attempt at using granulating watercolors, and I wasn't sure how to work with them. As a result, the background is not as good as it could have been. This was again a mixed media art. I used oil pastels, acrylic paint and Derwent Inktense pencils. I colored the next page with Kohinoor polycolor pencils, and I did the background with White Nights granulating watercolor. I am pleased with how the background coloring turned out. I colored this page with Derwent Inktense pencils. And I colored the next page with Kalur pencils, and I did the background with Karan Dash Neo Color 2. As you can see, I have used watercolor and water soluble mediums on many of these pages. I applied them directly to the paper without using any gesso or similar materials. I colored this page with Derwent Color Soft pencils. I added this to kittens and fruits and leaves in the background. This is again a practice page for me. I just test my different art supplies on this page. I colored this page with Derwent Inktense pencils. Again, this page was colored with Derwent Inktense pencils. Here I did the shading and layering using Inktense pencils. I love this page. I colored the next page with Karan Dash Museum Aquarelle pencils. They are quite expensive and I only have 3 pencils which I bought individually. I colored the background with Neo Color 2. I colored this page with Camel watercolor and Kohinoor polycolor pencils. I also used Derwent metallic pencils to color these birds. I colored the next page with Camel watercolor and I used Derwent pencils. Unfortunately, there are no videos available for these pages. I colored this page with Kohinoor polycolor pencils and Neo Color 2. I love this page. Purple is my favorite color. I colored the next page with Brewster Artist watercolor pencils. Again, these are some of my earliest coloring pages. This is the last page of this book. I colored this page with Brewster Artist watercolor pencils and Kohinoor polycolor pencils. Thank you for watching this video. As 2024 comes to a close, I am taking a moment to reflect on all the incredible memories that I have shared together. This year has been a journey of ups and downs, and through it all, your support has meant the world to me. Thank you for being such an important part of my life. I couldn't do this without you. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.